I'm looking at my gear for the cross-country trip coming up, and I want to make sure that not only do I have the right gear, but I'm properly stowing the gear and I have everything I need, and I'm not taking stuff that I'm not going to need. So I'll probably do a test run to a local campground, spend the night, so I get a feel for what I have and what I need. So this is my gear. I'm going to go through each of pieces of my gear that I'm going to bring item by item, talk about it a little bit, trying to get my mind around it and what I have in each of the bags. This one I have an alarm clock. Even though I'm going to have a cell phone, it's kind of nice having an analog. It doesn't take up much room. This is mosquito netting. Again, my citronella candle. I have a little broom, a little whisk, and a little dustpan for the tent to keep it clean because it's going to be close to a 30-day trip. These are some battery-operated lights. They take AA batteries. I've called them my party lights. Gives a little illumination in the campsite in case we don't have a campfire. These are my tow straps in case one of our bikes break down. At low speeds we can tow each other. They're designed for motorcycles. Again, got some paracord, made in China. Yay, China! Just in case. Updated tent stakes. The ones that came with the tent are pretty good, but I felt more comfortable having some additional, more heavy-duty tent stakes. And it all packs down nice, not very deep. It's about 3.5 inches, but you know, with some pressure it'll go down a little more, I think. This is a pillow. This is a pillow. Yes, I'm taking 2 pillows. Blow them up. They deflate quite easily. This is the sleeping bag mat that goes inside the tent. It'll give me 2.5 inches. Again, this is inflatable also. This is my sleeping bag. I used this when I was traveling with the Navy, riding all those ships and other strange places. It really is a comfy sleeping bag. It fits me, and it actually works pretty good. I think they have the temperature rating here somewhere. Yeah, it's down to 36 degrees. But then I have this little item, which is an insert or a liner, and this will take me down to 0, if I remember correctly after reading the literature. So if I need it, I have something up in the mountains to keep me a little warmer. This is the mat that goes underneath the tent, and here is my tent. Moving on, my next container, I have my pan, my bowl, plate, all in this container here. Highly rated. Got my instant coffee, Starbucks stuff, so all I have to do is heat up water in the morning. Little soap strips I thought were cute. They don't take up much room. My tongs, tent repair kit, Pedialyte in case I have too much scotch any given night. Some carabiners. Never know when these are going to come in handy. This is a nifty little tool. This is my axe, a little small, maybe a hatchet is a better name. Hammer, have some pliers here, have some Swiss Army knife stuff going on in here, and it all collapses down into this nice little case, which will go back in here. And here is my eating utensil, and this is my spork. It pulls apart, and this part down here is the knife. Up here is my spork that go apart. It's a pretty sharp knife. It's K-Bar, so it's a good brand name, so it should last me. In here, I haven't populated this yet with material, but this would be my shampoo, my little ditty bag shower kit. So shampoos, all that stuff you need for keeping yourself clean for the shower. And I forgot to mention this is my propane stove. I don't have the propane tank yet. I'm going to get a small one and take with me just in case. But I have backups to this anyways, and I'll show you that. This is my backup stove. I already did a test run on it because you got to test your gear. And it sets up like this. So my pan will sit up on top. I got a nice little opening here to keep it fuel, keep the wood in there. It did not take a lot of wood. Wow, I was quite impressed. A little bit of wood, very tiny pieces, and it created a lot of heat. Kept it all centralized and coming up. So really nice little stove. So moving on, this is my air compressor, plugs into my adapter on my bike, so it will power right off the battery and I can inflate a tire. This is my tool kit. You don't need a whole lot of tools really, because honestly, if I'm having issues, I'll be into a mechanic. I'm not going to try to fend myself. This is a little knick-knack. It's got some different things in here. The emergency blanket, of course, another paracord, flashlight. It's got a nice knife. I don't know, I guess a pen. Okay, I haven't really looked at this too much. These things are amazing. So it extends out and you blow in one side and it concentrates the air and it really gets a nice fire going. Got my can opener, and this will be a mirror for emergencies, but I'm not going to be out that kind of roughing it. But nice little package. This is the chair. It collapses down. I'm going to set it up here in a second. And this is my table, and I'll set that up also. Both made in China. Yay, China! And there it is unpacked, and now I'm going to set it up for the first time. And that's set up really, really quick and easy. Wow. Okay. And now I'm going to set up this table. Little look at it, pre-construction. That went together way better than the chair did. Impressive. And everything packed up quite easy, still compact. One of the things I want to test, can I get it back in the original containers? So this is a SAT test. These are the remaining items. I bought 3 of these bags to keep my clothing separated but also organized, so if I need a fresh pair of socks, I want to change my t-shirt, my underoos or t-shirts, swim trunks, regular cargo type shorts. I'm going to throw a pair of jeans in there also. And then this is a microfiber kind of towel, but it's not microfiber, it's a quick dry. I've been using it on ships for years. Usually within a couple hours after it's completely drenched, it will be dry. And this is a neat little gadget I picked up, Bass Pro Shop. So it's a flashlight, but then, you guessed it, it's a lantern, but there's more. It's also a bug zapper. So I can put it in just a bug zapper mode and leave it hanging inside my tent to kill any mosquitoes that happen to get themselves in there, to give me a better night's sleep. And that runs on AA batteries also. So everything I have that needs power runs on AA batteries, and that's what I've been trying to do, is keep them all the same. This is everything I'm going to be taking on the trip, including myself. Doesn't look like much, but on a motorcycle, space is premium. Weight is also a concern. My bike weighs about 930 pounds, plus my weight probably makes it about 6,000 pounds. So having lightweight gear that provides some comfort, some safety, and also conveniences is difficult. So I've done a lot of research, watching different blogs, reading people's forum messages, what they're doing long trips, what they liked, what they didn't like. I didn't get all of it because some of it I don't need. This is it. Okay, I do have to find another way to pack this gear on the bike though. But I'll figure that out. Even though I got it all in there, there was like 0 extra room. So I've got to figure this out. Okay.